This is Hot Mic.
Hot Mic
On the networks of WDAY.
WDAY.
Here's Dom Izzo.
Back for hour number 2 on this Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us, however you are. WDAY Extra, KSFL TV in Sioux Falls, KNVN in Rapid City, also streaming on Inform.com and WDAY+. Been chatting about this over the last couple of days, the news that's been going on with Bison baseball. Of course, a fantastic season that resulted in a run to the regional round of the NCAA tournament. Picked up a win in the regional round as well, which was very cool to see. And then something that you're going to see moving forward, transfer portal comes and hits and takes some key pieces away from the Bison. But as we've mentioned over the last couple of days, they've added some talent out of the transfer portal. One of them being a shortstop that's going to be added to the roster here in Cal Jones, transferring into NDSU from Henderson State. He joins us this morning, told me he's making his TV debut today. So happy to have you on, Cal. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good. I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You committed. You decided you were going to transfer to NDSU a couple of days ago. Describe what the last couple of days have been. Is it good to have this whirlwind and a landing spot locked down now?
Oh, yeah. It's a breath of fresh air, to be honest. It was like when I hit the portal, it was like hectic. And, I just trying to find a place to go. And then I got a great opportunity from NDSU. Couldn't turn it down. It was a great spot, great schedule. I'm just here to get better. And then once I committed, everything went away. Felt great.
Describe that process. When did NDSU come into the picture after you entered into the transfer portal?
I think about probably 2 to 3 days. NDSU was on me from the jump, and they've been good to me ever since. So I kept them on the radar the whole time. They were up there. They were like top 3 picks for sure the whole time. And then everything sounded great, and I would love to be a Bison,
Have you had the opportunity to come up here at all?
No, sir, I have not. I have not yet.
Okay, so that leads me into my next question. What did you know prior about NDSU baseball, and about North Dakota as a whole? What did you know about the state?
Just know it was cold. That's all I've heard about North Dakota. We had a trainer from up here. She was like from South Dakota or something. She always said it was freezing up there, and that's all I got. But also I heard about the football team. Football team's usually very good.
Yep.
And that's really about all.
So you mentioned the schedule was good, the coaching staff was good to you. What did you like about NDSU baseball that made you decide, like, hey, this is the place to be?
Oh, it's just the opportunity. You get to go play against these other big teams, and then it's the highest competitive you can get, and that's what I want to do. I want to compete at the highest level against the best teams.
What's going to be the preparation process to get ready for the winter?
We'll get back from Rockford, go down to Texas, and then it's time to get in the weight room and start grinding again and training every day.
Okay.
And then it's time to get up here to North Dakota.
You got a big coat all ready to go and everything?
No, sir, I have not. Not yet. Not yet.
We'll have to get you set up with that. I want to ask you about this, and I'm sure a lot of people had never heard about Henderson State before. I come up from the Division II world, so I've heard of Henderson State. Describe your decision to go there, and what was it like playing there for the time that you were at Henderson State?
I'm from Texas, and coming out of high school, I didn't have a bunch of offers. And Henderson State, like I said, I'm a very a loyal type of person. Henderson State was wanting me out of high school the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
They did everything right, and then it's only an hour down the hour down the road away from home. So I was like, yeah, that's a great spot. And the last 2 years have been amazing. They built me into the player I am now, and everything I could ask for, to be honest. And that was always my goal, is to go D1. So going into that, I put my foot down and was like, all right, these 2 years are gonna be a grind. Let's get as best I can get, and let's see where it takes me after that. And then it came up, and then my decision was just me made to get in a portal, and NDSU gave me the great opportunity to go D1.
Henderson State's a really good baseball program. Describe the level of competition that you were seeing, because Division II, it's not a walk in the park. Really, no level of college baseball is a walk in the park. Describe the competition that you were seeing.
I mean, the GAC had great competition. I'm seeing pitchers from the GAC in the Northwoods League right now competing against all these big D1 guys, and they're doing just as good as the other guys, you know. So
Hmm.
I believe the competition's like right there similar, especially when you get into regionals and all that stuff. Like it gets legit, and it's great. I love that competition. It was very fun to be a part of.
So you've mentioned it. You're from Texas, Texarkana, if I'm not mistaken. People who watch the show know I'm horrible at geography. That's right next to Arkansas too, isn't it? Right?
Arkansas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma.
Okay. The baseball over there is pretty good too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yes sir. It's Texas. You got to go like 6 rounds to make it to state. So like when you get you in playoffs, there's a whole second half of season and stuff. So we play baseball all the time down there, and that's what we love to do.
Has baseball been your number one sport, or was this something that popped up and you had an opportunity to play college ball and you took it?
Well, here's a background story for me. My dad's always been a coach, so
Okay.
he's coached me in every sport. So I played basketball, baseball, and football.
Okay.
So like when I was in high school, I just loved the sport, whichever sport was around at that time, and I loved them all. I really did love them all.
Awesome. Well, it's working out for you, man. There's no doubt about that. For those, we showed a couple of clips of you just a moment ago. For those that haven't seen you play, describe your game. What kind of player is North Dakota State getting here?
You're getting a guy that's going to bring it 100% every day. I'm going to leave it all on the field every time, and I'm going to be scrappy. I'm going to be scrappy. I'm going to get after you, and yeah, I'm just going to take it all to him every time.
That's awesome. That's good to hear. I want to touch on this. You mentioned it. You're playing in the Northwoods League right now with the Rockford Rivets. The Northwoods League is a very interesting league. I told you off air I worked in that league for a couple of years. Describe how your guys' season is going and your initial experience in the Northwoods League. What are you taking away here?
This is my first year playing the Northwoods League, and I just want to thank Brewster for the opportunity of doing that. My coach, Coach Brewster, it's been great. The Northwoods League is amazing, to be honest. Tough schedule. You get to play every day, but I mean, that's living life, and I love playing
Yeah.
baseball every day. So I don't complain about it at all, and the league's great. The league is really great, and it's been awesome.
There's a couple of Northwoods Leagues teams in North Dakota. A lot of people may not know about it, but it's essentially a college collegiate summer league that mimics a minor league schedule, if you will. So you're playing day in, day after day. You were just telling me you got done with a couple of games this week already. What's the life like for you in the Northwoods? How much are you guys traveling and how much are you guys preparing and playing games?
Oh, it's every day. It's an everyday process. You wake
Yeah.
up, you get your breakfast in, and then it's time to go. It's time to go train early work, and then go play a game every day, or get on the bus at 9 a.m. to go travel somewhere.
Rockford, you got to move around quite a bit, don't you? There's not a lot of teams too close to you.
Oh no, yeah, we gotta go like Wisconsin or Michigan every
Mhm.
time we travel.
How's your season going down there in the Northwoods?
It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I'm playing second right now a little bit, and then we're either tied or actually first right now in our division over here.
Okay, there you go. And you're not staying the entire summer, right?
No, sir, probably just the first half.
Okay, sounds good. The decision to go to Rockford, how does that work? Explain that to someone who doesn't know. Do they find you or do you find them?
I think it can be a mix. If like you're a pitcher and like we need pitchers, say like I can reach out to a guy that I know, like hey, he's legit. We need him. We can get him up here, and I can text him, and coach will be like, yeah, bring him up here. Or they Brewster reached out to me and said, hey, we need you to come up here and play, and I was like, oh, I'm on board for that. So I think it's both ways.
Okay. Have you run into any NDSU teammates at all throughout the start of the season?
I ran into it was the guy that just committed to. He was in a portal, went to uh, Minnesota
Oh,
State.
yep.
We just played him. He's on
Yep.
the Mallards.
Yep,
We just
Davis
played him. I
Hamilton,
talked
yep.
to him last night.
Okay, sounds good. Awesome. What was the reaction from Coach Oakes when you told him that you were coming to NDSU?
Oh, he was happy to hear it, and he said it was one made his day. You know,
Good deal.
happy to hear it.
Did you follow along at all when NDSU made it to the regional round this year?
No, sir, I did not. No, sir, I did not.
Okay, but
I should have. I should have, but I missed it.
But to see you're going to a team that's had that success, obviously that played a big part into it, right? To decide to come to NDSU.
100%, 100%. I want to go to a program that loves winning and has a winning tradition, and that's all they want to do is go win. You know.
So really, this is a culmination. You've always wanted to go Division One. what's your family's reaction to this? Is it hard work finally paying off, and you're at that top level now?
Right. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like hard work always pays off, and they're just super proud of me and how like all these years been of me grinding through these stages and just going through life, and they're just super proud of me of where I'm at now.
Awesome. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on. What's your schedule this week? When's your next game?
We play we play today. We got a doubleheader today.
Okay. Sounds
Yes,
good.
sir.
Who do you play?
We play.
Oh.
I think we play Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
That's a good team. Battle Creek's usually a good program over there. They run a good operation. So good luck. Thanks for coming on this morning. Best of luck on your trip over here to NDSU when it comes that time, and best of luck in the Northwoods, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely. Cal Jones joining the show here on this Wednesday morning. Super cool. Super cool. Again, it's him, transfer shortstop from Henderson State. Had a really good year there, batted above 300, 20 extra base hits, has some home run power as well, 17 stolen bases last season. Big addition since NDSU lost Jake Schaffner to the transfer portal. Again, the Summit League all-conference first team defensive player of the year, went to UNC, so it's good to see Tyler Oaks backfilling some of those spots here. And as we mentioned yesterday, they also picked up a pitcher as well. Jack Surdy, originally from the Bay Area, went to Baylor, then went to Grayson College, and now will come to NDSU. I believe a relief pitcher, right-handed pitcher as well. So it's good to see. There's going to be plenty more. I don't think the Bison are going to be in a bad spot going into next year, without a doubt. Good to chat with Cal. The Northwoods League is crazy. We've been trying to get him on here for the last couple of days, but the schedule hasn't cooperated with us, so good to talk to him. All right, we're due for a break here once again. Reminder for you, we are previewing the Red River Amateur Championship coming up at the bottom of the hour with the University of Jamestown's head golf coach. They have a great representation in the field this year. So we'll talk about that coming up in just a couple of minutes. A lot more to get to on this Wednesday morning. Hot Mic continues when we come back on WDAY Extra at Inform.com.